waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And we're back with episode 1 of a brand new game called Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. Anyways, get in the game, there's so much to do and so little time to do so. Whoops, I forgot to start up a game first, so the I mean, not this game, but I forgot to like start up a game prior so that super sampling thing wouldn't have shown up.
Long ago
Whoopsies.
in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku.
Okay, so of course that was neat having the intro there. It's just sad, of course, we couldn't have the main song. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this menu up for just about a minute because the background actually changes. So I just want to show all the different here. You can see right now, as you can see, it changed. I think there's like one more screen. Once it goes back to the nice peaceful one, that's when we'll begin. But I just wanted to show this off. Not many games do this. Well, they have a rotating background. Well, let me rephrase that. Not many indie games do that. I mean, yeah, I've seen others do it, but normally it would either be like a actual gameplay in background, or a still image, or well, numerous things. But this one's nice with the artwork. Oh, and it just hold on. It went back to rotating the all this stuff. Sorry about that. No, stop. But anyways, it was supposed to go back to this screen. I don't know why it went back so fast that time. When I first boot up the game earlier, which was actually yesterday, just to check this out, the intro part didn't come back up for a little while, so that was kind of weird. Anyways, I was looking at the difficulties here, on the internet, trying to figure out like what should we go with. And we're going to do something a little crazy. We're going to go Samurai. Whereas normally, we would normally do the easiest difficulty. Because again, we're here for the stories. But this time, I think I'm going to go with medium. Because of course I have hard. But then Master of Masters would be like ultra hard. Which I guess if I'm not mistaken, you don't unlock that until after finishing the game. So, yeah. But anyways, we're of course going to go Samurai. Now, as you can see in the background, the spikes in the background are the same for Jack and Samurai, but then Master Samurai you see more, and then of course I'm guessing Master of Masters would probably be even more than that. Anyways, I finally, after all these years, finally got to watch this show all the way straight through about a month ago. Oh, cutscene.
Is he dead?
No. And he never will be.
How dare you talk back to your father?
No, you're not my father.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Ah! Ah! What?
Ashi, you have Aku's powers.
I do!
Oh no.
Jack! Jack!
This place. Aku's mines. I'm back in the past. but not where I should be. Ashi. Ashi!
Help! Help! I say, help!
Rothschild. But I saved you in the future. Aku. I must put an end to this madness.
Okay, so that was interesting. I had no... Oh, hold on. Gotta change... Wait, where's the... options. Alright, give me a minute here. I gotta go through this. See, that was one of the things I wanted to... This is what I wanted to do before starting the game, but... Yeah, we couldn't access the options prior, which kind of sucked. Okay, controller layout. What does this change? Quick attack, fire, ranged, aim, block, throw. I guess type A would be good. Oh, goes all the way through H. We'll just stick with A. Attack assistance. Automatically track nearby enemies. Turn on or off. On for now, but we might turn that off later. Aim assistance. Easily aim and target nearby enemies with ranged weapons. Again, we'll leave it on for now, but might turn that... Yeah, that one's a might. We might turn that one off later, but I don't know. And of course, vibration off. Definitely do not do vibration. Okay, so as for the controls themselves, see, we got touchpad for focus, L2 for aim, L1 for block. I gotta remember that one. R2 for fire ranged weapon, R1 for throw. Triangle is strong attack. Square is quick attack. Circle's dodge. X is jump. We can move the camera. We can also target lock. Move and equipped menu. Quick equip menu. Okay, vertical switch. Yes. We might adjust the camera shake later on. Gotta find that out. As for the sensitivity, we're gonna have to play around with that for a little bit, so that'll take a little while to fine tune. Dialogue, let's give that a boost. Sound effects, leave the same. Background music. Maybe we'll just leave them default for now. Give a boost to dialogue. Well, maybe 7 might be okay. Let me see what it looks like on the audio here. It's hard to tell. Let me get rid of the background music for a minute. I'm watching the program here to see. Huh. The soundbar isn't actually moving too much. I think 7 looks pretty good. We'll go with that. Again, I really wish I would have done this beforehand, but couldn't. I normally try to. This is why I hate. I wish all games would have the settings prior, so I wouldn't have to do this on it. I mean, yeah, I'll still, even when I do this stuff prior, I still will show it in the first episode. I mean, show like the settings stuff, but I won't have to be sitting there thinking like, what do I want to do with this and that. I'll just like click on the screen, show it, and then you know, I'll say like, okay, this is what you can do, and then resume game. Brightness, brightness fine. HUD, of course I want the HUD. Challenge pop-ups we'll leave on for now. Item acquired pop-ups, sure, leave on for now. Subtitles, ooh, do we want subtitles? Yeah, sure, we'll leave them on. In-game hints, yeah, for now. And again, as for the subtitles, it should be good. Wait, what's the difference between return to title screen and the main menu? Oh, maybe future times I turn this game on, it will actually, whenever I'm at the title screen, maybe I'll finally be able to go to a main menu. And just maybe the first time we started the game, it just took me right in the game, instead of taking me to a main menu. I'm thinking that's what that is. We'll check that out in a future episode. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay, so we got physical skills, spiritual skills, and combat skills. Record. Apparently I can't move that. Oh, okay, so there's where we can see that. Oh, triangle, move, and okay. Nah, okay, so we don't even have throw right off the bat. We actually have to unlock that. It's good to know that we can do air attacks. Oh, we can upgrade our jump. Nice. Oh, and a double jump. Yay. I love double jump. Okay, so triangle's gonna be counter, but the problem is we don't have it unlocked yet. And L1 is parry, but also we do not have that unlocked either. Just like dodge, roll, and the others. Okay, let me see the timing a little bit closer here. Okay, he's just right about on him. The point. Okay. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so as I was saying, oh, good gosh. Wow. Oh, okay, there's run. L3's run. Oh, I do... Oh, okay, so circle is still dodge, but... Ow. But you have to unlock it later on to be able to, dodge roll. Pest control, it says. Defeat 30 beetle drones. Up here throughout the world. Okay. But as I was saying, whenever we first started, yeah, so I finally got to see the show straight through after all these years, because I saw a little bit of it back when it was on TV back in the early 2000s. And, oh wow, look at that. And yeah, I didn't get to see much, but I always wanted to see the entire show, wanted to see how it ended, and didn't even know that it was canceled, but then thankfully brought back. Which, of course, what we saw at the beginning of the game there was actually right in the last episode of Season 5, the final season. Which, originally the show was on Cartoon Network, but then it was... Wait, what's this? Okay. It was originally on Cartoon Network, but then, after it was canned, many, many years later, I think, what was it, 14, 15 years, whatever, I don't remember now. It was picked back up by Adult Swim, and then they did the final season. Which I'm so thankful, because, yay, the show had an ending. However, the ending to me was a 50-50 split. I both liked it and hated it at the same time. I don't want to say, you know, what exactly happens, just in case, if that's not shown in the game here, so that, you know, it won't be a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But anyways, what's nice here is where they're fitting this game in at, which is literally right during that part when they're going through the portal. And see, in the show, we just basically saw them go into the portal, and then I'm pretty sure we actually did see them actually traveling through the portal, but basically then, of course, afterwards, we saw them arrive at the destination, of course, which is in the past. And, oh, that's cool. And, anyways, so where they fit this game in is a nice spot, since this could totally work story-wise. You know, this could totally be canon, if they wanted to make it that way. Let's see, skill fire, use skill fire, learn and upgrade skills. Okay. We're gonna need to come up with another name for the one there. Yeah. All right. What's with the bucket? Okay, but anyways, as for where we're at right now, this spot here is literally right in Season 1. Whoops. Right in Season 1, whenever Jack rescued the little doggy. Oh, can I? No, I can't reach that. Anyway, so far with this game, I'm liking the graphics. I'm liking the gameplay, the combat, the fact it had cutscenes, plus footage from the show, which that was really neat. I was not expecting that. Let's see, talking doggo, or dogo, however you want to say that, says dog food. Oh, okay, it'll be eat dog food. But anyways, I've been looking forward to... Wait, what's this? Okay. I've been looking forward to playing this game for so long. I almost said drama. No, Dama? I think that's how you say it. Dama? I don't want to say the other way, the obvious way. We'll say Dama for now, okay? Yeah. So if I say it the other way, it's going to sound like I'm saying... If you take off the A and... Yeah. Okay, Dama is an otherworldly essence that grants benefits in combat. Restores health, increases strength of attacks temporarily, fortifies defense temporarily. Okay, so... This stuff here... We got white, red, and blue. So blue's defense, white's health, flame is strength. Alright, just looking at the little cutscene. Okay. Anyways, I love right there on how the little bots explode. Because right there is basically exactly the same as in the show, you know. Because the game here, they could have just been like, okay, enemy's dead, it fades away. But no, they actually copied it like the show, because in the show, the bots blew up. So you collect the fire symbol. Kai Fire. Well, we'll call it Kai Fire for now. Again, I don't know how you actually say it. Special Kai attack for each weapon type. And the flames are full activated by pressing the buttons. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a nice timing to pull me out of the game. Okay, I need to start practicing with the block here. Oh, okay, so they can break the block. Wait, did my shirt rip? I'm also practicing with the, I'll practice with the parry. Nope, bad timing. Oh, good gosh, I'm getting murdered. This is what happens whenever you try to practice. I forget. Maybe I can't. Maybe the thing is I can't do the parry or counter. Or no, yeah, I mean, no, is it parry? Can't think offhand. Okay, we definitely need help. But yeah, I love how as you lose health, his clothes get torn off and stuff. That, again, that's a nice little nod to the show as well. Oh, green. Okay, so that's... Whoa! Spirit. Okay, we need some health. Pretty please. I just can't get over the graphics and how good everything looks. Man. It's just I wasn't how do I put this? In other words, I didn't want to keep my hopes high, you know, to be disappointed. So I went into this like neutral, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, so damage and recovery. You're G, guy. No, I think there's a way how you say that. Unless it is just G. We'll say G for now. I'm sure though there's another way to say that, and I can't remember how you say it. G is torn each time damage is taken. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's some with the his robe. Yes, he said it in the show too. See, this is what's killing me though. I originally wanted to play this game right after watching the show, which was about a month ago, but we've been literally stuck in the previous game that I wanted to have done again a month ago. And yeah. Well, it was mainly due to both that other game and then IRL getting in the way. But if it wasn't for all that, I would have been able to play this game right after watching the show and would have remembered how to say that. Crap. Okay, so the green equals Wellsprings of Recovery. Okay, so fully restores your health. Got it. The white is Dama. Yeah, as we saw earlier. And the little candy-looking things? That can't be candy. What is that? I don't know what that symbol is supposed to exactly be, but either way, it's supposed to be items. Do they even show that? Maybe they show it in the thing here. Oh, haggis! Wait a minute, wasn't that from the, that one character? Wait, what was his name? Oh, shoot. Okay, see, I'm forgetting things now. This is what I'm saying. Wish we would have played this last month. You return to last checkpoint upon death. Okay, sure. Oh, wait. If that is... But it's not green, though. Is this the same... Aha! Okay. Okay, so it shows up white, but then it flips over to green. And restores a close. But still, I love that. I love that it just... There's little nods here, you know, back to the show. And it's just so neat. Okay, so target lock. Yeah. Press left or right on the right analog stick to switch targets. Oh, okay, so we can switch targets. When I was reading up about this game, the one person made it sound like you couldn't switch targets. Yeah, and then look, here, we can switch targets, so maybe somebody wasn't reading the tutorial. Unlocking skills. Upgrade abilities from the skill tab in the pause menu using blue skill fire. Some advanced skills require additional... I want to say the word, but I don't want to mispronounce it. Even though, yeah, I'm going to mispronounce everything else, so might as well just say this one. Bushido? I think I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. If I can get a chance at some point, I'll try to Google these words and see the proper pronunciation on them, but, yeah. Sorry for all the saying words wrong, I'm sorry. See, or items. Oh, hey, look, they got a little diamond for items now. Okay, so the health thingy, as you can see there. Spiritual... Okay, okay, so we got health for spiritual, or heart for spiritual, fist for physical, and the eye, he has an eye, for combat. Okay, so spiritual says boosts inner strength and Kai abilities. Physical increases mobility and hand-to-hand skills. Combat hones skills with weapons. There are 3 skill categories: spiritual, physical, and combat. And yeah, okay, we can know the rest. Anyways, focus. Let's see, spiritual. Whoops. Oh, hello. Skill. Hold. Okay, so when the Kai attack gauge is full, press 2 buttons to deliver a powerful Kai attack. Oh, good gosh. Look at the requirements. Alright, what do we have here? Good luck. Increase probability of dropping... I was going to say dropping items, but item drops from defeated enemies. A better luck. Best luck. And then this one, increase the amount of Kai fire dropped from defeated enemies. Alright, weapon carry capacity. Ranged weapon carry capacity. Ooh. I can't wait to see all this stuff. Oh, neat. Okay, increase amount of skill fire drop from enemies. Oh, that's right. We don't even have that yet. Whoops. Okay, so then here's all this stuff here. Oh, wait. Instant guard. Oh, I'm going to need that. I'm definitely going to need that right there. Yeah. Even when attack is blocked. Okay, we're going to need both of them. Same thing with this one. Yeah, so these three here I definitely am going to need. Instant guard expert, and instant guard master. Okay, that is another one right there. Focused counter. Expand windows to successfully counter enemy attacks. Yeah, I sometimes have trouble. Well, actually, no, let me say it this way. Certain games, I can either have a lot of trouble. Other games, I can not have much trouble. Other games, I can probably do it pretty well. And, you know, each game is different. Let's just say it that way. But this one, I want that. I need that. And, yeah, it's going to cost a lot of points to get to that. Whoops. Yep, we need the double jump. I'd grab that right now if I could. I love double jump. Oh. Wait, this one's just a picture. Oh, it kind of glitched out then. Because it was showing... I think right where he's standing there, standing up, it was, I think, showing that when we went over to this image. That was weird. I'm hoping we can unlock all of these skills in a single playthrough. Okay, focus. Press the touchpad button, hold on combat to focus the camera on the next objective. Nice. And what is the little thing on the side of the screen there? I guess we'll find out in a minute. Well, I'm screwed. Oh, here they come. Oh, that was neat. So they have like reduced health right now since they're all swarming me. What is this? Wait, does this mean we'll be coming back to areas? Or maybe it's just I can't grab it right now while we're in combat. Okay. Still can't grab it. I like how the game didn't tell me about this part, though. Like, thanks, game! And telling me literally everything else, including, more obvious things, but yeah, it didn't tell me anything about that. Okay, as for the camera, I think I'm okay with the camera, so I don't think I'll have to flip that, as I was saying earlier. But anyways, I'm hoping we can return to past areas, because yeah, I can't grab that item back there. Hey, it's little doggy.
Here, chap.
Rothschild. Deja vu. Huh, that's cute. Oh, the little picture for the trophy was, the guy who thought he was a samurai. We saw him in, I think, season 4? I can't remember. Okay, Rothschild says, Jack, thank you for your help earlier. Jack says, Rothschild, what is happening? Well, I really don't know at all. I must go back and find Ashi. Did you see a portal anywhere? I have not seen it, but I did see the Scotsman. There he is. I can't remember his name. Didn't they just simply call... No, they didn't. He had a name. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, he's saying, did see the Scotsman in the swamp just ahead. The Scotsman is here? Perhaps he knows something more. And do watch out, old boy. He looked a bit strange. Hot water. Simple hot water using this restores health by a small amount. Okay, this is an item. Got an item. Oh no, the camera switched. No, come on. I wanted to look ahead. I want to look at this. Oh, that's cute. There's an invisible wall right here. That's adorable. Actually looks stupid. Whenever I go right there, hold on, let's see if I can. Where my leg's not moving. Look at that. that's funny. But that is a little ridiculous, though. Like, really? I'm not going to defend that. That is pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, looking onwards. Oh, there's houses down there. Oh, you know what? The swamp. That was we saw the swamp area here the second time we met the Scotsman. Gold. Gold is used to train weapon... Wait, train? Weapon types. Repair weapons and purchase items from the shop. Train weapon type. What the heck is... Train weapon types. Does that mean make them stronger? Like we can actually upgrade our weapons? Oh, get this. I can't move like forwards and backwards. I can just move left and right. Okay, I think I see why it was blocked back there, but still. Can we go... No. Apparently I can't go that way. So it's this way, and that's that. Okay, so it seems we do have some linear stuff here. What the... Huh. Whoa. But yeah, the swamp area, if I remember correctly, with being the second time Jack ran into the Scotsman, was when both... Or no, was it the first time? No. The first time was on the bridge. Oh! It still was the first time. What am I thinking? They were on. They met each other on the bridge, but then, whoops. But then they went to the swamp. And that's whenever they learned that they're both being hunted by bounty hunters and such. Okay, so yeah, it was essentially still the first time, just later in the same episode. Alright, Crocodile Hunter. Yeah, destroy these robot crocodiles. That was one thing that was neat about the show, is that... Oh, good gosh. They'd always have all the enemies basically robots. No matter how real they would look, they'd all be robots, so that Jack technically was never actually killing anyone. Well, until the final season from Adult Swim, but I'm not going to mention about that. Just, again, in case they don't show it here, I don't want to say spoilers for the show. If something is mentioned here, then I'm sorry. Trying to keep season 5 as much hush-hush as I can, other than what they show here. Everything else, though, I'm definitely going to say. I mean, yeah, there'll be some things, but at least I'll try to keep the final episode and a few details about season 5. Hush-hush. Just in case, you know. Oops, I screwed that up. I can't wait to unlock more abilities. Whoops. Well, that was a fail. Is that a shop? I'm betting you this is a shop. It's gotta be a shop. Alright, let's destroy everything else first. Because if it is a shop, hey, we need all the money we can get. Even though there's no money. Oh, neat. Now, since we're in Season 1 right here, I wonder if this game is going to take us through all the different seasons. It's not a shop, it's a chest with an item. Kaiken. Kayak? No, Kai. I think the A sound, so it's Kaiken? I don't know. I know I butchered it, sorry. A single-edged throwable dagger. Either way, we'll just call it a dagger. Ranged weapons. Ranged weapons can be equipped. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got 10 ranged weapons at the moment. 10 daggers. And we have enough for an upgrade. Russian guard must be learned first. Oh, we're so close to be able to get both of these. That sucks. I couldn't get both now. Okay, so while moving to slide guard, attack, yes. Okay, so next, just a few more points. We can finally get double jump. Then after double jump, we're going to... Let's see here. Yeah, after double jump, I want to get this one. And then after the probability, then I'm going to need to start working on this. At least a little bit. Just to get some skills. But then again, see, I don't know how fast we're going to be gaining skill points. Wait, whenever we unlock... Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, no, I don't have that. Oh, no, the other one. Oh, no, we don't have that one either. Oh, fudge. Okay, so I was just happening to think. If we unlock, say, this first one here, does that unlock this one as well? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, yeah, it says at the bottom. Good luck must be unlocked first. Or, sorry, learned. Sorry. So, yeah, that's that one. So, apparently, you can go across on the top row, but then I guess you go down. Yeah, then you go down. Okay, so, if I wanted to skip this tree, I can go this tree and then go down. Yeah, okay. Again, I really, really hope we can unlock everything. Whoa! Which button was it? It was this one. Whoa! Destroying houses over here now. Oh, look at this! Got a little wanted poster. Well, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't say wanted or anything. It just got a crappy photo of Jack. I can't remember. Because I remember in the... Oh. Corrupted Emperor's... Come on. Yeah, that helped. Hold on. No, I don't want that one. Here it is. The Golden Family's crests have been corrupted by Aku's dark magic and scattered all over the world. They must be destroyed to weaken the evil that is Aku. Oh, no, I think... Oh. I think I might know how I was supposed to get the other one. Anyways, as I was trying to say before, I don't remember how detailed the wanted poster was whenever they first saw it. In Season 1, like, they had, like, a pretty good image or not. Since Jack was still relatively new to, that time. Okay, so the bad news is we can't go backwards. I'm hoping there'll be, like, a level select later on. Alright, let's do this. The game can stop telling me to do this. Oh, I did not time that right. I was hoping he'd kind of like move in, but I guess not. Incoming. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. It's gonna keep coming up every stinking time. Whoops, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's see if turn off the hints will turn that off. I hope. Because, I'm sorry, I don't like things constantly popping up telling me something I already know. Over and 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 over again. Okay, there we go, finally. Alright, if any new hints pop up, we'll just have to miss them. Whoa. Besides, that's why... Oh, good gosh. That's why there's a, in-game guide. Whoa! There you are. Kaboom. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that just yet. Yeah, we're kind of doing a lot of damage here. Show what? 3 houses now? It's 4 residents. Okay, so when I said earlier about L3 being the run, yeah, that's not the case. I just misinterpreted that earlier. You auto run after a few seconds of walking. Oh, a chest. Alright. Oh, 1,000 gold. Currency used to purchase goods and upgrade and repair weapons. Ah, there it is. Upgrade. You know, they could have said upgrade earlier instead of saying the word train. I mean... yeah. Not everybody uses the word train. I mean, yeah, I've seen it before. I know people use it, but just that... the word upgrade's a little more universal. Let's say it that way. And the fact that it literally said upgrade right there, it's like, then why do you say train? Oh, oh, looky! It's the guy who thinks he's a samurai. Okay, he's got to be the shop. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what's in here first. Hey, more gold! Yeah, see, that's why you go to the chest first. Uh-huh, right there. Is that a... oh. Okay. So that was skulls and stuff. Let's get a good look at him. See, in the original episode, he definitely was annoying, but seeing him again later on in season 5 was like, hey, look who it is! But yeah.
Sensei.
Da Samurai, what are you doing here? Okay, so yo, Samurai Jack is in the house. You come a long way from that bar, baby. Your former foe is now the friend that's got what you need. Step into my shop and check it. Okay, so train with Da Samurai in different weapon types to increase their damage and unlock new moves. Spend gold at the shop to repair damaged weapons. Okay. Okay, so yeah, here's what it says for haggis. A traditional meal prepared by stuffing sheep organs into a sheep's stomach. Trust us, it's a delicacy. Eating this moderately restores health. Oh, good gosh. But yeah, here's the problem. I don't remember anyone's names. So yeah, because I've been watching, I think, going through like, what, 2 shows now since then? So, yeah, I can't remember everything. So that's why I don't remember people's names. Even though with this character, I didn't know that that's what they called him. Da Samurai. I did not know that. But anyways, that's for the dog we saw earlier. And yeah, now all of a sudden I forget the name already. That was definitely the dog's name. We ran across the dog. So I did recognize that, but okay, so anyways, let's see here. Oh, they got shurikens. Wait, Reaper? What? Oh, wow. Wait, we can... okay, no, we can just sell items. Okay. Sword train. Upgrade weapon to quick... oh, sorry, boost quick, strong, and Kai attack power, and unlock new moves and combos. Oh, I need 10,000 gold. I'm so close, but yet so far. Okay, so we have a sword. We'll later on get a hammer, a spear, a club, and oh, we can even upgrade our fist. Wait. How do we switch to our fist, though? Because actually this one, we literally have enough, but I don't want to put my money there. It's not right now, because again, that's a lot of money. Whereas, I would definitely put on a sword, since that's our main weapon right now. How do we switch to the hand? Yeah, I'm kind of like really eager to know. How do we switch to the hand? Oh, wait, I didn't try the directional buttons. Maybe we can do the directional buttons in game. No need to repair. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, so I wonder how the durability thing works. Okay, so sometimes a friend, sometimes a foe, and always memorable. Have a funky conversation with the samurai at each and every shop. Okay, so we gotta make sure we find him and just go in the shop, even if we don't have to buy anything, every single time we find a new shop. Ah, here we go. Oh, that is so cool. Oh wait, if I don't use my sword for a moment, will he put it away? I haven't even, I never even checked that. Ah, there it is. Yeah, if you wait at least, what was that, maybe about 10 seconds, I don't know, I wasn't timing it. Then he'll put his sword away. Okay. That was neat. I'm just so glad I'm finally getting to play this game. Just wow. Ah, there he is, the Scotsman. But I can't remember his name.
Old friend? What are you doing here?
Waiting to tear you limb from limb, that's what I'm doing, you gill-hoot ninny.
Wait, my friend.
Nah, I'm done waiting, you wee laddie.
Oh, great. Gonna battle our friend here. Okay, let's be a little more cautious here. Good gosh, can I... There it is. Anyways, it seems like they have the original voice cast here. Well, I mean, obviously they wouldn't have, a coup. Yeah, they probably had, I mean, yeah, the original, intro bit, when we saw at the beginning of the, game, that would have been the original voice, only because of the fact that was the original footage, from the original seasons. But, Season 5, they had a different voice actor because the original voice actor for Aku died some point between Season 4 and Season 5.
so.
Uh-oh. Oh, good gosh. I need that one ability where you can block faster. Oh, crap. He's in block. Crap. Slide. Wait, glide and slide? 50 rushing guard moves. Huh. Like that. Just keep doing this back and forth with free currency. Oh! Alright. We need a little boost. Ah, I should have dodged. Oh, look at that! The little thing that holds his hair together came out. That is cool. We're going all the way. Oh no! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead. Yep, we died. But then somehow we're like coming back. I was so close to being able to take him down without dying there. But yeah, this is new.
Oh, what happened? Laddie? Wee Laddie! What in Sam Hoot Willie are you doing here? You're a sight for these great big sore eyes, huh? Ah, come here, you.
It is good to see you too, my friend. But I am not sure what you are doing here. This cannot be the past. Something does not feel right.
Okay, that was different. Okay, so it seems that's how the levels are gonna go. We're gonna have, of course, the traveling, combat, and then a boss at the end, it seems, and then we go to a different time. Which then begs the question, how many levels are there? Okay, so wait. You're telling me we only actually, out of all this time, only was playing for 22 minutes? Because everything else was all just like settings, tutorial stuff, hints, looking through things, upgrading, blah, blah, blah. Wow, okay. Enemies defeated, 78. Oh, wow. No items used. So, yay, more points. Times continued. No continue. Okay, so we didn't actually officially die. We just... yeah, I don't know what happened there at the end. My health went all the way down, but then it started going back up. But anyways, what was neat, though, which I wonder... This is something I wonder. With how damaged we were, since, you know, that pretty much took Jack all the way down to, you know, Harley enclosed, hair down, blah, blah, blah. The question is, that cutscene, would we have still been looking like that, even if we did that with a flawless victory, or does it show what we look like? So again, like, no matter how much damage Jack sustained, is what will show, wherever we were at, is probably what will show in the cutscene. That's what I'm thinking would happen, which actually, personally, for story-wise here, I'd say we did pretty well, with with that part, because normally Jack would be all messed up like that at the end of the battles and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going off there. Okay, so apparently we got S. How did we get S? Good gosh, we well, I mean, I'm looking at it right there from the points, but I wouldn't have expected us to get S rank. Okay, so that got us 2,800. Yeah, see, again, I'm hoping we can go back, because there's that one item at the beginning, number one, and number two, with us getting this money and stuff. Well, anyways.
I do not understand this. Where am I?
Poor little samurai.
Aku!
You thought you could return to the past and destroy me? I have cast you down into a place with no future or past. A place between time.
Between time?
Here, things you know or think you know may not be what they seem, and I control your fate, and the only hope of escape is through your death!
Aku! Aku!
Okay, so this spot here, I mean, I could be wrong, but it reminds me of the place where the Scotsman's wife was kidnapped and taken to. But again, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, I would definitely want to say I'm right. Oh, the split screen, okay. Demon Slayer. What the... Wait, it's the doggy again.
Dear chap.
Rothschild. Jack, watch out for the Celtic demon's arm laser. Okay. I must attack them before they can shoot. Why don't you try using a weapon with greater reach than the sword? Like this. That's a good idea. Shuriken! Whoops, wrong button. No, there it is. Now, I could be wrong, but doesn't this seem a little odd that the attack power for the shuriken is 1 out of 5, whereas the dagger is 3 out of 5? I feel like the attack power for the shuriken should be on par with the dagger, that or even more. Because you figure the shuriken, the entire thing is nothing but a weapon no matter which angle it hits. Whereas, like, say if you accidentally screwed up your throw on the dagger, you can only hit the target in just the, as long as the dagger is facing the one direction. But again, let's look past that. We're dealing with a professional here. Of course, he's gonna, not miss, yada yada yada. But still, if we look at the damage, you would think that the shuriken would do more, and then just 1 out of 5, and then seeing the dagger 3 out of 5. I'm confused by that. Very confused. Also, I love how whenever we switch between the stuff here, it actually shows on the side. Like, you see Jack holding the dagger, you see Jack holding the shuriken, and it's just, that's to me, it's neat. It actually shows you. Oh, no. Oh, and then he blocked that one! And then he blocked... You know what, I'm gonna stop throwing the shuriken. That was so much... Whoa! Fail. Oh. Whoa! Wait, did he just hit me while he's falling over? Hey, it's the Scotsman again. Did I even try to hit the original one we saw in the first level? I don't think I tried attacking it.
Better be watching out, laddie.
A true laddie. Okay, Scotsman says, Jack, long time no see. Scotsman, is that evil demon nearby? Aku's magic is coming from the mountains behind the castle, and nothing will stop me from breaking through to the castle. Go in safety. I must go find my daughters, and take this. Wait. Daughters? He didn't have his daughters at this point, did he? No, they were only introduced in... Well, they were introduced in Season 5, and that was, of course, years later. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to try to question this part. And besides, this part is out of time anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But, at least a little nod there to Season 5. Even though we're in an area that's from Season 3 or 4. I can't remember whenever we got this part. Okay, so bamboo staff. A simple piece of bamboo fashioned into a weapon. Low durability, only lasts for a few fights. Closes the distance on gun-wielding enemies quickly. Okay, so certain weapons are more effective. Okay, so weapons other than the magic sword will break. Okay, so the magic sword is the only thing that won't break. Kind of like, Link's sword from Legend of Zelda. Great, now I can't remember that name. Wow. Okay. Durability. Okay. Oh. Even though they said the sword isn't anything that won't break, well, guess what? The fists won't break either. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Speed. Yeah, the only thing that's better on the staff here is just the Kai. In terms of the stats. You know, otherwise... like it says in the description, it's good for close the distance on gun-wielding enemies quickly. Now, I wonder how the durability works in this game. Does it work upon using the item? Oh, that was neat. Love the animation here. Ah, that is so neat when he does the spinning. Yeah, so is the durability tied to... If I keep doing... Oh, well, what didn't mean to do that. If I keep doing this, no matter what, even if I'm just hitting the ground, or is it tied to actually doing damage to the enemies? Whoops. I didn't realize there was a delay. Crap. Oh! Ooh, Jack is mad. Okay, so we got a door here with the Aku symbol on it. I'm guessing I need to finish up everything else before we can continue. Okay, now this seems like it's the correct way, so then what was the other way? Whoa. Now, I know this could never work. As in, it'll never get made. But... you know, I would love to see a full, large, open-world game of Samurai Jack. However, there would have to be like 2 areas, though. Or actually, no, 3. If they were going to show the past, where Jack comes from. What they could make... well, actually, that could be like a tutorial bit. You know, as Jack is growing up, you know, do different stages of the tutorial, where you see different places in the past. Whoa! Okay, so we found one of, or no, found a couple. Yeah, I found a couple of, Scotsman's daughters, which actually here... yeah, we are definitely, like Aku said, we are out of time because they're a little too old for this point in time. Oh, hey, item up there. But anyways, as I was saying, so like they can have the tutorial part where, you know, Jack's growing up and we're going through like different points in time in the past, of course. But then after that, then you go to the... yay, gold, money. Then you go to the main map, you know, the main open world that takes place between seasons 1 through 4. And then maybe for the end game, for like season 5, since that takes place in the future, maybe have it like, whenever you're getting close to end game. Oh, it seems I need double jump for that. Crap. whenever you're getting close to end game, then that's where you go to like this separate area where then you kind of quickly go through season 5 real fast. I mean, I'm not saying I want to go through season 5 fast, but that's essentially how it would be in the game, you know, since, well, based off what I was saying. But again, the majority of the large open world map would be based on seasons 1 through 4. Same as we need double jump for that as well. Now, how am I supposed to get up there? Alright, let's talk to these two.
What's next?
Uncle Jack. Alright, Scotsman daughter. Jack, I've always wanted to meet you. Jack, please take this and use it. We're counting on you. Oh, we got some haggis.
We're ready.
We are sisters. Hey, your hair looks different. We're counting on you. You have our full support, and take this. I must go and fight. We will not lose. Yeah, so they're talking as if from... That is literally they came right from season 5. Well, I mean, they obviously have to, since that's where they were at. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Whoa, what the... okay. For some odd reason I didn't jump. Yeah. Speaking of which, we might be able to unlock something. Let's see, skills... Nope, not that one. Double jump. Yes, we can. Oh, these ones are for the fist. Whoops. Here's the one for the sword. Okay, yeah, so we need to actually focus on this one. Yeah, we need to actually skip this one for now. And go for this one. Maybe, yeah. We're gonna focus on that next. The double jump doesn't seem... Oh, you know what? I just realized. We need that one right there. Jump good. Yeah, because that'll allow us to go higher. Oh, here we go. Well, at least we got this right now. Jewel of Neptune. The Jewel of Neptune is filled with magic and used to upgrade specific skills. I think I do remember seeing that. Oh, that's right. That's right. I wasn't even looking at the second part. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Jewel of Neptune. Ah, there. Great. Okay, so we have to find things. Great. Yeah, I don't even with long jump, far jump, I don't even know how I can get up there. The one over there might definitely be tied to long jump, or you know, far jump, whatever, high jump. But that one again, I don't know. Look at the moon. Okay, so now we can. Oh. Yeah, so that was only for the fist. Okay, that's what I was wondering there. Yeah. I said remember there. So I didn't really get to unlock anything for my sword yet. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have broken them just yet. That was here, we'll talk about them in a second.
Yeah, chap.
That door appears to be protected by Aku's evil curse. There should be a statue of Aku somewhere near that controls the door. If you destroy the statue, the door is no longer cursed and will open. And take this. Hey, I got some more hot water. Okay, so anyways, what I wanted to say here is that these vases here, that's a straight up, that's a reference to the oh, what the hey were they? They were the soldiers. Oh, what are they called?
Got to find Aku, quick.
Oh, that's cool. He spoke. Oh, what were the guys from the movie 300? Spartan. That's it. Okay, I had the Spartan soldiers. I don't know why I could not think of this stinking name. Yeah, this is a nod to the Spartan soldiers in that one episode. Oh, there was a thing up there and I didn't get it. Oh yeah, I definitely need those guard abilities. Because there's a bunch of times where I'm trying to hit guard and he's just not blocking. Ow! Oh crap! And this is why I wasn't using the staff till now. Oh, he got destroyed from the flame from the ow, cooking pot back there. Or whatever that was supposed to be. Whoa, what is that? It's like a mega demon slayer. Oh, I am getting my butt kicked by this guy. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, we definitely need more abilities. Big time. You know what this game really needs? Which I don't know if it does. Or, I mean, I don't know if it has or not. But I'm just telling you right now, it needs it. New Game Plus. Where you can literally take all your earned abilities, all your items, all your everything, and just literally just start a brand new game. So you can go back through all this, but with everything you've gained, collected, unlocked so far. This game definitely needs it. If it doesn't already have it. I'll have to try to see if I can look that up for doing the next episode. Speaking of which, how much time we got? About 20 minutes. So how about what we'll do as soon as we finish this level, then that'll be it for this episode. Okay, so destroying the statue, as the little doggy said, has opened up the door. Oh, it's another one of the daughters.
What's next?
Jack, Dad wanted me to make sure you got this. Desert Oasis Jewel. Nice. Anything
We're
else?
ready.
Well then, goodbye. See you again soon. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Got to find Aku, quick.
And what's behind chest number 1? A wood bow. Nice.
Good.
Okay, so wait. Does the does the bow and arrow have durability? And chest number 2, arrow. See, this one I'm thinking the bow would not have durability since we have to rely on the arrows as the, you know, kind of like the durability. It's just in this case, amount of items. In this case, arrows. An ordinary arrow with a standard arrowhead and a feather tail. Equip the bow first by pressing X with the bow. And then arrow type, okay. The bow does have durability. Son of a biscuit. Okay, that sucks. I don't agree with this one. I don't agree with the bow having durability since we already have the arrows as that factor already, so to speak. Yeah. Actually, this game itself... nah, I'm not gonna say yet. We haven't gone that far yet. I wanted to say, like, maybe this game just didn't need the durability, but then again, we're not far enough yet. I might be just saying that a little too early. As we go through the game, I might see and fully understand why they went this route. What the? Oh no, beetle drones! Wait, did I just... I did not. I did. Yeah. Alright, so... is there a way I can... Yeah, I want to use these right now. I don't want to be using the arrow. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be wasting the bow and arrow for those easy targets there. Whereas... See, this is going to get a little annoying. I really wish I could put... Okay, this is my first complaint about the game. I wish that I could equip these items here to this here. The quick select, okay? Because I would like put the bow one spot and like say put the dagger, the shuriken on the other spot, so then I can easily just switch back and forth, okay? So that is my first complaint of the game so far. Oh, okay, I went the right way. So here's the samurai. Is this a dead end or is this going to
Ashi.
So I'm just trying to look around for more gold real quick before interacting with the shop. Wait, can we fall off? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. You know, what are the odds as if this here was a, one of those puzzle thingies? Wait. If I let go of this, is that going to, fire? Okay, no. Let's see what she has to say.
What's next?
Jack, I saw a large shadowy figure head to the top of the mountain. That might be a coup. I have to go. Be careful, Jack, and please take this. More haggis. Oh, okay. So here, let's test this out. Let's see if I can get a nice aim on this. Ooh, okay. I wonder if something's gonna happen, or get a trophy or something. See, this is another reason why we need to keep the bow with the arrows, in case we come up to stuff like this. You never know when you're gonna need this stuff. Yes! That's why you always look around. Hey, Desert Oasis Jewel.
Well,
see, most players would be like, okay, I'm dealing with this, and then just move on. But yet, you got your others like myself. That this is why we look everywhere and just stop and smell the roses, look at the stars, and of course look over there and see the little puzzle. Well, I wouldn't call it a puzzle, but you know what I mean. See, I'm still debating on how far we should go here. But can we get the camera? See, that looks like a far distance. We should hit up the shop first. He's also... She said top of the mountain. Then there's also multiple routes here, so I'm going a little insane. So I don't know where to go. Alright, duh, samurai. Yo, you want to look sharp? Feel solid? Buy this and you'll cut fools with a glance and feel solid as a rock, baby. Yeah, he's a little like that. Okay, so can we upgrade? Yes, we can. See, I wonder how much of an increase this is actually going to do. Sword. Level 2. Unlocked. Weapon level increased. Oh gosh, we're going to need 20,000 for the next one. Yeah, we're just going to fully upgrade the sword before upgrading anything else. Well, unless the fist comes up at some point. Like, I need to use my fist, so we'll probably have to upgrade that too. But everything else, I feel like you'd be wasting money. You know, since everything else is on durability. I'm not saying wasting money in general, I'm just saying by upgrading them first, is what I'm saying. Okay, like, in other words, you want to focus on what you have. And then later on, after we fully upgrade the sword, then work on the other items, you know. So that's what I'm referring to there. Alright. 80 coin to repair. Why not? It's not that much. Good as new! Oh, I forgot to look at the top to see how much durability it was. Biscuits. Wait a minute. These items here, like Gift of the Gods, is that a permanent item? Like, as soon as I have it, I keep it? Even after using it? Or do I have to rebuy that every time I die? Because if these are like one-time items... Yeah, actually I think they are, because it's not letting me choose... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the only one that's letting me choose the amount. These ones are not. Damage inflicted for a short amount of time. But yet again, that one, however, I know that's a usable item. Same thing with this one. And then even at the top, it does say quantity of... Or sorry, quantity in inventory. Oh yeah, how much is this going to cost to get a bunch of these? Okay, so let's see. To get 8, let's go with... that. Okay, we're back up to 20. How much would it be to... Oh. Oh, he only has so many. You're kidding. Maybe that's why I can't choose more on the other items. Well, might as well buy out all his arrows. Yeah, we should be good with the shurikens. Well, then again. For 400 bucks, or in this case, coin. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, so the Reaper... I'll hold off on that for right now. Besides, I don't even know how many item slots we even have at the moment. Yes, we only have 3 more for that. Alright, well, let's go backwards first, because there was also this room over here. This is probably... Yeah, see, this is why I went back. This was the dead end. See, originally I thought this was the right way. Alright, what do we got? Or what are we getting? Potion of power.
Well,
What the? Huh? Oh, that's tempting. Can I just fall? Yeah, let's do that. Jewel of Neptune. Good. Okay, so now we can go all the way back through here, and then finally continue this route. So this was the correct route. Oh, wait a minute. Can we go up there? No, I can't even, yeah. I can only go left and right. Whoa. I just happen to think, how does saving work in this game? What? How is there more than one? Okay, so here's the funny thing about that guy that we just saw. In the show, I recognized that character when we saw him, and the thing is, I don't know if I had recognized him just because we've seen him from Samurai Jack originally. Now, no, we only see him once for just a little bit in one episode, and that's it. Where I could have sworn we saw that character. Oh, what's this? Okay. Whereas I could have sworn that we saw this character right here from, what was it? Remember the, what's the, name? Oh, ammo. Basically, in the show Dexter's Laboratory, there was a small, like, mini show in Dexter's Laboratory where, well, no, sorry, two mini shows. Where one was, I think it was called, like, Dow M for Monkey, I think, and then the other one was, like, Justice Friends? Or no? I can't remember the exact title. And it was, like, a parody of the actual, like, Justice League-like characters. Which actually, no, they were originally called Justice Friends. So then what was... Was it Justice Pals? No, it wasn't Justice Pals. No, that was a joke. Okay, I don't remember what the name was, but essentially it had like little takeoffs. It was like, say, okay, that's neat. Like, say, a parody of the Hulk, of one that was like a mix between Captain America and Superman merged together, and then oh, what was the Van Halen character? Oh, he was a guitar guy. I don't know what he was a parody of. But anyways, in that show, I could have sworn that I saw this bounty hunter character from here over there. Okay, so we finally got a revolver. Standard revolver handgun. As long as there are bullets, it's effective, though it has low power. Oh, go figure. Yeah, why can't I put the ranged weapons to the this right here? Why can't I do this? I'm going insane. Oh, okay. It's a lot later than I thought. We might have to finish this level in the next episode. Yeah. Unless we're right near the end here. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. How far are we? See, I don't know how much combat's left. That could take a while. Maybe we should end this episode here, and then we'll finish up this level here in the next episode. Yeah. But we'll talk to this little guy first.
Here, chap.
Arrows and bullets are effective against beetle drones. I see. Arrows and bullets. Got it. Hey, we got another desert oasis jewel. This little ship here, it kind of cracks me up on this design. But yeah, that's what this little dog, 2 others that was with him, and then Jack was in whenever they were going around. I think that was episode 2, but I can't remember. Or no, maybe that was episode 3. Alright, just looking around here. Okay, yeah, so we'll... there? Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then maybe we'll just... Nah, well, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, we'll finish this level in the next episode. But, yeah, that's it for episode 1. And, of course, we'll be back with episode 2 next time. So until next time, keep on gaming.
Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And I found no place in the dead of night to come alive. Life is waiting on the other side. Follow me to the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down. Follow me to the underground. Follow me into the underground.
Bye.